Surprise, surprise.
What a surprise. So they actually haven't officially launched widely, but they've launched enough so we can take a look. So Marvel's Echo released on Hulu. It's not on any of their metrics. It's not on any of their metrics at all. Doesn't show up on anything in their top 10s. Nothing. But it did also, of course, release on Disney Plus. And Samba TV have released a weekly. Now, this was released all in one go. And it's all the way down at number 9. In fact, what I do find funny about this is that there are only two Disney things on here. Most of it's Netflix. Which goes to show who's dominating the market.
Yeah. I knew Reacher season 2 would be up there. I just finished the last episode. That show was great.
Oh yeah, that's a given. That was a given. But yeah, Echo dropping in at number 9 on their weekly cumulative daily household reach, blah blah blah, for Samba TV. So not even no actual figures either. But yeah, it's dropping in at number 9. This should be Marvel, the biggest, highest earning film franchise of all time, right? Biggest box office of all time. They're just scraping into the top 10
with 2 channels. 2 services.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and
that is. Yeah, you're right there. Actually, yeah.
And there's no episode breakdown. You know, it's just season 1.
And the Disney shows are really trying to hype up Echo. Did you guys see what Rotten Tomatoes said about it? So Rotten Tomatoes said that the show is actually pretty good and one of the stronger MCU shows overall when it comes to
said that?
What it sets out.
Who said that?
Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, I got it here. I mean, where on Rotten Tomatoes? Because they don't say it.
Hang on, I can post it in the. It was posted January 10th.
That's abysmal. But top critics 67%, all critics 74%. I mean, it's bad. It is bad.
Okay, so
I don't know if they did it by breakdown either, but yeah, it's not good. Season 1, have a look. 2, I mean, barely anyone reviewed it either. So only 77 reviews. That's not good. Okay. 77 reviews is pretty bad.
So I take that back. It was on Rotten Tomatoes, but it actually came from a reviewer from Rolling Stone magazine.
Oh my god!
Who said that it's actually a pretty good show and one of the stronger MCU shows overall when it comes to accomplishing what it sets to do. And then another guy from Inverse, another shield for them, said it's not only the best Marvel series in years, but the first glimmering hope that the MCU can shift direction from what looks to be a downward spiral.
Wow.
Wow, that is somebody who smoked a lot of weed.
Yeah.
Before they
Hey, don't blame the weed for that.
Yeah. Okay, well, what would you like me to blame, Tom?
His own stupidity and fucking brain damage.
Okay.
Well, this is the thing. No one watched it. Not a stretch that no one watched it. I mean, the reviews from the audience, because this is the thing. As we learned with Godzilla -1, opening weekend wasn't massively strong in the States for -1. It did well because word of mouth was so good, and people, I think, have underestimated word of mouth. Word of mouth is super, super important, but no one watched this, and anything coming out of it was never good either. So, like, just some of this stuff, I had higher hopes for the show, but it did have its shining moments. I wish Daredevil was in it more. Their fight scene was the coolest thing in the show for me. But this is only a 3 out of 5.
They actually hit each other?
Well, yeah, but this is the thing, right? Like, this is the best of a bad bunch. Some talented actors involved with occasional good performances. However, the story is a complete shambles. Typical Disney touchstones threaded together with no cohesive goal or vision. And this is someone that's thought about it. You can tell by how much he's written it. The main character seems extremely flippant about her situation and just comes off as depthless and incoherent as a result. The motivations and actions of others don't make any sense at all. And there are some positives, right? But obviously we're honing in on the negatives here, and it's by design. We're doing that for a reason, because it only broke the top 10 and into number 9, so it's not well liked. So yeah, we could pick out some positives, but the multitude of people, the majority, didn't like it. So that's why it's important to focus on them. So why didn't they like it? Why weren't they passing it on to positive stuff? So Sad acting was terrible. Only good actor was Kingpin.
Yeah.
Really was a bad film. Marvel should have left this on the shelf.
Yeah.
Literally a bunch of ideas just put together following the politically correct flow of last film's series. I think everybody just watched it to see Daredevil and Kingpin. There was no need for this series to be made. Wow. I don't know how the show ends because I couldn't get through 2 episodes. Why doesn't she talk? This show sucked. Is she a mute or something?
That's definitely coming from a normie.
That or it's a joke.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So bad. And
so is Colton the only one on this panel that actually watched the whole show?
Probably.
Yeah.
This is a sadomasochist.
This one's good.
It was terrible.
This one's quite good. The acting is an enormous problem. The main character doesn't exactly show off a range of emotions in this show, making it hard to cheer for her in any capacity. Maya is the cause of everyone's pain and suffering when she returns, and her decisions constantly put family and friends in harm's way. It's a clumsy way to get her into trouble and cause conflict that shouldn't be there. The story gets messy pretty early too.
That's the best line. Maya is the cause of everyone's pain and suffering, including the audience.
Jesus. No. Oh, wow. But yeah, again, surprising no one. Barely scraped it. Do you, any thoughts on this? I mean, because this is the death of Marvel, isn't it? This is one of those things where it just is chronicling their decline.
Okay.
I think the death of Marvel happened a while back ago, personally.
True.
I'm going to just say this. There will never be another season of Echo.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, I can't imagine so.
But you never know with Disney. I mean, they are trying to make a Ray movie. So, I mean.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Kaylee Cuoco got bad news like 2 days in a row. She got bad news on her film Role Play, which is over on Prime Video. And she got bad news that her series show on HBO Max got canceled after 2 seasons. So she had a bad thing. And she's still below Echo. How does that tell you? Great.
Well, they asked Alakwa, however you say your name, Cox, what she thought about the ratings of Echo, but she didn't hear them, so she couldn't answer.
Yeah, she has an unfortunate name.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm not trying to pick on the actress. I just think it's really dumb that they've gone to this point. Like, it serves them right. It serves them right. It's like you pushed this show into what could be considered probably one of the most ultimate woke shows out there, and the fact that it fails makes me laugh. And it was on 2 different networks or 2 different streamers.
Yeah, that's weird. Do you notice that? Wait a minute, nobody else has that advantage.
Mm-mm.
It was even beaten out by the shitty. I just cursed. The crappy Percy Jackson and the Olympians season 1. That's how.
In fairness, some people have said that's good. I've not watched it, but some people have said it's okay.
Please, do you see what they did with those films?
Well, no, but it's not. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you. Some people have said they've enjoyed it.
I believe you.
I
can't do anything about that, dude. Jesus, calm down.
Okay.
Looking at all this right here, though, question: can you guys, other than the finale of Mando season 2. Can you think of one thing ever on Disney Plus that has brought in subscribers where people are like, "Oh, I gotta subscribe to Disney Plus. I gotta watch this."
Oh no, there's been nothing, has there? There's been nothing that they've released. Like it was all Mandalorian, wasn't it? Straight away, pretty certain it was.
Yeah.
Ahsoka certainly didn't get people to watch it.
Nope.
Sign up, sorry.
Nope. None of these Marvel shows. This Percy Jackson Olympians, like
no, I think no. So I will say, actually, I think some of the Marvel shows, because they started with WandaVision. So I will say, I think people probably signed up at that point as well. Whether they stayed or not is a different thing.
Yeah, that came out right around during that.
Don't forget, Disney dropped Disney Plus in the midst of the pandemic as well. They rushed it so it would be so they could have it ready before the original date.
But my point is, all these other streaming services like Prime and Netflix have all these shows that consistently keep coming out that get people to be like, "Oh, I'm hearing nothing but good stuff about this. I need to go subscribe.
Yes.
I want to watch this."
Yeah, no. Now they're selling on laughter because we're all laughing at these shows. But real quickly, I noticed that something that is a mistake that Samba made. They mixed programs with films.
Did they?
Yeah. Equalizer is not.
No, there is a show, The Equalizer.
Yeah.
That's the Equalizer season 3 from. That's
no, it isn't.
Yeah.
Shequalizer.
No, it is. It is.
Okay, well, look at the picture.
Because the Equalizer 3 isn't on Netflix yet. Yeah.
Okay, but wait, we're not done. Okay, at the bottom of that list, I was mentioning role play.
Mm-hmm.
Role play is a film.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess this is all programs, whether it be movies or TV shows.
Yeah,
but that's a program, isn't it?
Yeah, that's an odd way to say it.
Well, that makes it even worse then, doesn't it? I guess.
Yeah.
I assume, because if it was against movies, if it was against TV shows, it'd be even worse. Because there'd be a plethora of things which would be in front of it.
Yeah.
Or would it make it better because it's going up against movies and TV shows instead of just TV?
No, because it didn't appear in Hulu's top 10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't see the Hulu top 10. That was Samba that you had pulled up, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Somebody
Well, that is
screwed up.
garbage anyway. So
yeah.
There you go, ladies and gents. There you go.